What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, obviously by now everybody's seen the video and heard the news, I'm sure. But if you haven't, if you have been living under a rock, Draymond Green has been suspended for Game 3 of the first round NBA playoffs matchup between the Golden State Warriors and Sacramento Kings due to stomping or stepping on Domantas Sabonis in Game 2 late in the fourth quarter. Um, if you ask me, it was a stupid play on Draymond's behalf. I get what, a lot of other analysts have said. I get what some fans may have even said. But in that situation, I understand, a lot is going on. A lot is happening in the midst of being within the game. Sabonis was grabbing. It was a lot going on. So I get what Draymond was saying, after. I get what even some of his teammates was saying after. But stepping on a guy in that manner is unacceptable. It's just plain unacceptable. I get where he's coming from. He held my leg. I wanted to get him off me. But it's other ways to go about that. Like stepping on Sabonis led to him, I believe they said he got a sternum contusion or some type of injury where he's doubtful for the next game. So if the Kings are without one of their main guys, that's going to be a blow on their end. Now, Draymond Green not playing for the Warriors is definitely going to be a big loss. Already down 0-2 to the Kings. I've picked the Kings to actually win this series. I actually picked them to win this series. But for the Warriors to lose Green at the pivotal moment of you going back home to Oracle, of, the energy in that building, I'm sure, is going to try to match what just went on in Sacramento for the first two games. So you're going to have to lean on Steph and Clay and Jordan Poole and Wiggins a whole lot more in this next game. So I'm curious to see where that goes, right? But to go back onto the whole Draymond situation, I've always said this about Green. He's I think, when it's all said and done and he chooses to retire, I believe he will be a Hall of Famer, right? 4-time champion, Defensive Player of the Year, All-Star. He's a gold medalist, I believe. So I believe the Basketball Hall of Fame will, do him justice and put him in his rightful place. As for Draymond Green, the professional player today, this has happened before. We've seen this happen with the Warriors in the finals when he elected to, do some things that got him suspended. Like I said, it's a right and a wrong way to go about doing things. I believe Draymond Green is a hell of a basketball player. I believe he's a hell of a basketball player. Great at what he does. Adds value. Brings a level of intensity to the Golden State Warriors. Brings a level of heart to the Golden State Warriors. But at what cost? At what cost? At what cost? You cannot put your team at a disadvantage when you're not playing. You just can't do things like that. You just can't, put yourself in position to be, one, thrown out of the basketball game, but also, two, suspended. That cannot happen. Not at this stage of the season. Not at this stage of the season where, you're talking and you're podcasting and you're saying, don't let us win a fifth championship and all of these type of things, but you're putting the ultimate goal at risk. You guys want to win a championship, right? You guys want to repeat as champions again. You know, this is what you play for. You play for the Aprils, the Mays, and the Junes. You know, you cannot put that at risk if you want to win another championship. And at the end of the day, like I said, I like Draymond. I think he's a hell of a basketball player. And granted, Sabonis is not without fault in this situation. He held on to the guy's leg. So I understand, you know, could have Draymond went about it a different way. That's, you know, that's neither, you know, here nor there. It happened. He stepped on the guy. He stomped on the guy. You know, we can say what we want about who was right or who was wrong. But at the end of the day, Draymond Green was the one, you know, suspended. And he will miss game 3. I believe if Sabonis does not play, that evens the playing field a little. You know, so it's a toss-up on who might win that game 3. But again, I picked the Sacramento Kings to actually win this series. So it's been a fun, exciting series so far. You know, I'm disappointed that it only goes, you know, that it's a 7-game series. I would like to see a whole lot more from these two teams. So hopefully we continue to get a great series. You know, we leave the shenanigans alone. But of course, this is the NBA. This is a game of, you know, it's an emotional game. Even though at the end of the day, they're professionals, they still want to win. They still want to be competitive. So at the end of the day, man, I just hope that this serves as a lesson for Draymond going forward in the rest of the series. And, you know, we could get back to some good basketball, seeing two teams gut it out and see who moves on to the second round. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Warriors fans, Kings fans, NBA fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into this channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.